Hello, everybody. Welcome in to the next episode of Pyre. We left off strong. I'm just gonna jump back into it because again, it looks like we've got a lot more to go. The wisps inside provide a scarce bit of light when it is needed, all for the low monthly fee. A keepsake from Black Basin. How do I see this? I want to see not the raiments, not the loot. It's not the raiments. I want to. Can't see the hooks and stuff. It's not letting me. Whatever. Okay, what is this also? Freestone. Exhibits a flagrant disregard for natural law, thus providing a light entertainment. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I can't see it anymore. No. I didn't realize I could press A on things. The lone minstrel's white lute affords you a glimpse of your journey through the downside, through the music it contains. Oh, I can play music! Oh, I don't remember what the name of the song is. Hold on. There it is. Hee. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. It doesn't actually sing either. Alright, we got a couple pages in the book. Oh, we have a lot. Jesus. Living in exile, in the words of Jomer Manymane, the Alpha Chief. Once I too roamed free. I remember well those days in which I was called chief. I traveled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adored. I wanted to grow stronger. Here, at last, I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit, and to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this place the downside for a reason, but in time, here you can learn to eat, to seek out shelter, and to find a certain beauty in unlikely places. Okay. Forsaken lands and the word of molten Millith, the wild witch. Years upon long years we spent distilling life essence from many things, which all once writhed under the auspices of their mortality, which we ourselves cut short. In this we have no regrets, for we learned much, and so we think did they. We earned the title Witch, and were forced to flee into the downside. Here, we encountered Solium Myrrh, and soon we gained an understanding of each other. He bade us circumnavigate. He bade us circumnavigate these lands and catalog our findings. We felt a strong desire to expose the secrets of this land. He wished to yield benefit to those who followed in our wake. Indulge us both, then. Beyond the valley lies the flagging Hands, which could be called a swamp, if an entire sea could merely be a lake. Soon after our arrival, several of us fell into a dark despair, such were the environ. I found it rather fascinating, though it held aspects reminiscent of the southern bogs we dwelt in as a lad. Whoops. Oh my god, there's so much. Is that lad? Did I say that right? Tad. We grew accustomed to the dampness of the air and grew to savor certain twigs and beetles. It can be said the flagging Hands are an acquired taste, recommendable only for those of our same bent, or perhaps the downside's native imps. That's the right word. The sea surrounded the environs on 3 sides, appearing insurmountable at first. Gaining the summit of the sacred Mount Elodiel involved no small amount of sacrifice and sorcery in varying proportion. The The mountain's energies were palpable, the sensation that we felt indescribable. The lands we stood upon were closer to the stars than to the world we knew. It was upon this highest point and all the downside that we first made efforts to concoct this tome, which you now read. It was there that we were stricken with a vision of the cycle of the rites, and felt, together, for the first, a sense of freedom unlike any we experienced before. But that is a subject which our comrades shall illuminate in greater detail. I'm not going to read the rest right now. I'm going to end that there. Alright. You have returned. How can I help, if at all? A scribe trial. And who exactly do you have in mind? Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct. Though I put little stock in him myself. Though, let us bring him forth. Master Reader? Is this knight perchance in trouble for something? Nope. Just need you. Okay. Operation Sandra. Listen well, worm. You answer to me here. As you will, your highness. Your highness? I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, your highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Uh-oh. I didn't want the orb. Shit. I really didn't actually want the orb yet. Oh, what a hit. Quick draw. Oh. Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God! I got it. That was close. Okay. That's what I wanted to do there. I didn't want the fucking orb again. Damn it. Oh, no. Please, 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 please. You fools! You fool! They threw that one away for sure. Alright, here we go again. Okay. That one hurts. Okay, I just need to go for it here. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you and your plant. I didn't realize I had one more. Fuck. Relax, get the stamina back. I pressed the jump button, I swear, no. Okay, got him. Oh, dash, you didn't jump there. Thank you. Oh, okay, we got in there. Had to sneak in at the end there. That was close. Huzzah! This knight prevails! I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. Thanks, Sandra. Cool. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorceress test. Whoa! By the scales of the Under King Ores, what is it that you have? Sir Gilman jumps farther than usual by 30%. That's sick. I didn't realize pressing. I could. Oh my god! Whoa! I can drink moonshine, baby. Tamitha notices you with her bottle of moonshine. Drink up by all means, darling. Nice to find a boy after my own heart. Let me tell you a little secret. That bottle there, it's enchanted. Never runs dry. Ever. Believe me, if it could, I would have known by now. Apparently some spurned old bog crone that once tried and tried to make a never-ending poison, but kept failing utterly, till she threw away her life's work in disgust. I had fetched a good price for it. Decided to take a swig one day while on the hunt for Tamitha, when things weren't going quite as well for me as they are now, you understand? Turns out that stuff's pretty good. Consider it for sharing, darling. Just everything in moderation and so on. Crazy. I didn't realize I could interact with things. Oh. Is that Tizo up there? It's just a driver. Hi! I see you. I see you too. I don't think he likes that. Hi. I'm just fucking with everything now. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Alright, what does he have on him? Oh, that. Okay. No, that'll be nice. I like them to have their effective ones. Their like specific ones. Okay. Oh, who needs to talk to me? Not Gilman again, man. Sir Gilman is shivering there at the Black Wagon's maiden voyage through the skies. Master Reader, this knight is very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case. Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight. This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it he has yet to understand. Well, let's see. What's it like to swim in the waters of the Sea Dominion? Ah, those glorious, murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure, but otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits, and the like. Though this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface. Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though I haven't had to swim, and you now have to fly. That's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some harp fledglings I've met in my day. You'll get used to it. Oh, sick. Thanks, Tamitha. I shaped 20 different conversations in the Black Wagon. Yeah, why wouldn't I? Sir Gilman wants you and another volunteer to help him hone his skills. Sure. Oh my god. Being in the soiled grounds of cold moat makes this the perfect time for a quick jousting competition. He just needs a partner. I shall rather joust with you than hear another word. Come then. Oh, you're fucking doomed. At last, the two competitors take their positions and then rush towards one another. They collide, then flail away, trading blow for blow. It all seems rather senseless. But at last they stop and catch their breath. Sir Gilman approaches you. This night would have you choose the victor of this bout, Master Reader. Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate yourself, but think it best to humor them. Oh, I'm not declaring it a tie. I like that reasoning. Perhaps what Sir Gilman needs is the sense that he has a worthy opponent. Ah, yes! But this knight still has much to learn, and much lost honor to regain. Sweet. Alright, cool. Salute the jousters. Oh, excuse me. All right, the Pit of Millith. Here we are. Page revealed. The Pit of Millith and the 8 scribes.
Well, hey guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard that Master Greentail, he's moved on or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know he was one of my most favorite customers, and because of that, I'm giving you some great deals, okay?
Okay. What is that? Oh, okay. Bonus damage on that. That's good. I have $7. I didn't get anything. I could sell some of my stuff here, though. Oh, it gave me his thing back. Oh, I don't want that back. It's like I want to sell him stuff, but I also don't. Or love for this plus. Oh, it's only a +2 again. Okay, I'll take the +2 then. Thank you. 1 second, Jodariel. Who deserves this? 27, 5 bonus damage, more HP at the start of the rite, 36% farther. We'll give it to Headwinds. What is this? Occasionally produces foul-tasting mushrooms that are strangely satisfying to pluck. Oh! Oh, that's cool. So I can just occasionally get things. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, that's a good source of money then. I'll hold on to what I have still, but that's cool. You find Jodariel seemingly deep in thought. You consider whether even to bother her. Your presence is not unwelcome, reader. Remain a moment, please. She stares at you for some time. Today marks the beginning of my 16th year in exile. You look back at her and remain silent. You sense that all she wants from you right now is for you to listen. I have kept count, put notches in this breastplate of mine for each passing day. Notice how much it has frayed. 16 years, reader. The orphans whom I fostered would be long since fully grown. Some of them are likely gone. Many of them spoke of how they longed to one day serve with me on the blood border. Sometimes I cannot help but wonder, if I were still captain, could I have protected them? Could I have made a difference? I think not. The Commonwealth and the Highwing Remnant, they have fought eternally. Those such as I have come and gone throughout the age. I catch myself feeling pity for my years, but then, had I remained there on the blood border, it is unlikely I would have lived to see this day. Do you know why they cast me down? I was a decorated captain. They said I was the best. One day, it was a standard patrol, but I ran across a pack of harp fledglings, fully armed and preparing for a strike, but all on their own. They were nothing for my regiment. We ensnared them all, took them in, a considerable prize. They were not yet conditioned and could be made to talk. When the order came down that they were to be executed, I could not bring myself. The Commonwealth, priding itself on mercy, committing such acts to one such as me, it was unconscionable. So I thought then, at least in my younger years, I let the damned birds go, made no claims as to the contrary, and turned myself in. Was cast down the following week, 16 years ago. Thus my enemies had the last laugh in that exchange. If I were faced with the same choice again today, I do not know for certain that I would have chosen just the same. Now then, I shall go and mark this occasion as I have always done. Be well, reader. Monster Bio update on Jodariel. We got our first crime, insubordination. Insurrection. Records state she showed flagrant disrespect. What is that? I don't know. Years exiled is 16. Oh, and I see this now. Astral sign, Caparist. She was born on the 23rd of 12th moon, suggesting that she is ambitious but also discontented. One's astral sign often foretells of one's disposition, strengths, and idiosyncrasies. Cool. We're learning more about people. Yay! Okay, we got some new pages. I got one on this, right? Yes. We found each of the others in due time. By fate, not by coincidence. The wise Luz Calorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch Milith was so enthralled by my liege's utter transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed-born Trista swooped down upon us, but to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Jomur thus intervened and shared with us his humor and his hunt. Even the Underking Orias himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8 and journeyed on together. Nice. Alright, let's do this right. Everything is set for the rite to commence, and all is quiet amid the gloomy hollows at the pit of Milith. All there is left to do is wait for nightfall to set. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is weighing on his mind. This night is not a night at all. This knight betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. He notices you finally. Oh, Master Reader! This knight did not see you there just now. Such as was his preoccupation with the task at hand. Knowing that this knight stands prepared, he has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to his battling his ex-triumvirate. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore. Alright. Here we go.
Reader.
Hi.
Ever persevering, aren't we?
Of course.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough.
I will. Don't you fucking
Your
worry about it.
chosen adversaries here shall be
The Pyre Huts!
Reduce
woot.
their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met.
I definitely will.
Now, who exactly shall oppose them?
Gilman, still not abandoned your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities. This knight is not this most surprised that you have the courage to even show yourself.
You spake of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you.
That figures, Gilman. You are no knight at all. You are a dainty minnow swimming in a sea of minnows many, many times your size, and with much, much more honor, too.
Something came over Sir Gilman, but just as soon it fades, Sir Gilman sinks away.
Disgraceful! You nightwings, you have taken that one in, and you are no good at the rites. And another thing, we do not fear you.
Good. I don't fear your asses either.
This knight's companions have got so much stronger since we dumped that worthless Sir Gilman.
Pyres are more capable than before. Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain talismans and masteries. Okay. Makes sense.
Now let us
Know
begin.
more about the Pyre Hearts. Oh, cool. I can actually see them, too. An ensuing blast can banish adversaries in a radius. Okay, he's got the wider one. Right. Okay, you've got the quickness. Lady Seagrass. Oh, that's so cute. They're the same mastery. Okay, so they share the same masteries, and this guy doesn't have a talisman. Okay. There we go. Well, Gilman said he wanted to participate, which I'll let him here. Okay. I think the plan is going to be Faye.
Faye.
Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
He wanted this, and we'll go Tizo.
Tizo. It is done.
Tizo is prepared to defend the honor of Sir Gilman against his ex-triumvirate. Show this knight how you defend the honor of that miserable minnow whom you harbor. On guard. On guard. Do it.
Begin.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I really lobbed that bitch. That was crazy. Alright. Get out of here. Oh, they took each other out. That's crazy. Oh! Okay, fine. Okay, get the stamina back. Flutter. Got him. I flutter. I flutter. I can fly. Oop. Yeah, made you look. Oh! That's not good. Oh shit, the quick draw actually fucked me there. That's fine, that's fine. Get out of here. Oop. Woohoo! Oh, what a jump, eh?
Another most glorious defeat is imminent. This knight can feel it in his bone.
Good. Oh, they didn't kill him? That's crazy. Oh no!
To each his own.
Nice, thank you.
Their flame has died a little.
Yes, it has. Oh no! Out of stamina. Oh! Oh! Got him. All right, cool. One more. We got this. Ain't no thing.
Now end the ceremony.
I will. Boop. Woohoo! Oh, no! Got him. Got him. Oh, they didn't get him? Oh, he was barely out of my range, dude. That's crazy. Gotcha. I jumped into him. Damn it. Oh, that got me? That's crazy. What?
The orb, take it.
I'm taking it. Don't you worry. I was trying to flutter there, man. That sucks. No, no, no. No, you don't. That's my orb. Oh, I couldn't jump. Oh, dude, he spawned at the worst time. Oh my god, dude, he spawned at the worst time. That's so dumb. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just wait him out. Oop. Oh my god, really? How did that not count as me getting in there? That's fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Alas.
Oh my god, what is happening, dude? This is so dumb. Oh my god, stop bouncing me. There we go, got it. There we go. Jesus, that's annoying.
The Nightwings prevail.
Right damage?
Conducted
Okay.
with aplomb.
Woohoo! Alright. Aplomb.
The ceremony is complete.
You Gilman! You were a fool to abandon us. Now you only twist the dagger in our backs.
You still do not seem to understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path towards enlightenment. Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead. Shut up! You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You call this knight a craven, yet your courage is mere facade. Everybody knows. This knight shall see to it. Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him.
Bask
Oh,
now
dude, you did
in
great.
the wisdom of the scribes.
There you go. Oh, I didn't even give her all of what she had saved up. That's crazy. Good job. And Tamitha.
Until the stars align.
Until the stars align. Oh, God, I popped my neck. You return to the Black Wagon after you and your fellow exiles vanquish the Pyre hearts and find Volfred waiting for you there. Well done back there, my boy. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I've something that I wish to share with you, if you've a moment. We have discussed the plan of which we're all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Look forth. I expect you shall again see several shining stars, where once you saw but one. Okay. Oh, it's gonna show me even, okay. Krista, Goal again still, or Lou. Several shining stars, a trick of the eye, or the will of the scribes, who can say? I, too, once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realized that, in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we, in turn, influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I invite you to use contains further details. You may use Volfred's planner to see your current progress. An object that shows the relative standings between the 9 triumvirates and the rites. Whichever triumvirate curries the more favor shall confront the Nightwings for a chance at freedom. Whoa. Our favor is infinite. Okay. Using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Volfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it, or anytime in the Black Wagon, or while searching the stars. Interesting. At long last, the plan is well underway. The cycle of the rites turns quickly for the time. We soon should have another stab upon the fall of Soliam. Okay. Rites till next liberation is unknown. Done 1. Additional exiles required. You've had to liberate your companions at the fall of Soliam. Okay. The 9 rites, 1 exile liberated, 26%. Okay. Prisoners of war, whose hatred. Okay, so looks like Essence and Withdrawn are up there. Same with Fate. Or, yeah, Fate? Yeah, Fate. So if we go after the Essence, that'll knock them down. I don't think we can go after the Essence, though. Oh, it changes where they were. Okay, so they're up there. Trista's where the Bog Witches are. Where's the other one? Goal? Perfect. We want her. I want her. I want to knock her down. So, we're to have another brush with Tamitha. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I am here for her. Tamitha Thane, a harp of the Highwing remnants, raised from birth to excel in outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies. She seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the Harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids or skirmishes or all-out war. Flight technicians such as Tamitha give the High-Wing remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the Harps' small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down until destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Tamitha. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I wound up in here too, not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated. What happened between us, what I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. Though I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it that way. We'll see, I suppose, but for now, I'd best try to catch what sleep I'm able. Isn't dreams then, darling? The Pyre hearts. Of course, it's Gilman again. Oh, that's the planner. Okay. Yeah. Hee. Where are the Pyre hearts in this book? They're one of these. Okay, not worried about it then. Ain't worried about it. Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He has been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forward in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what he shall do now, when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Wyrm Knights, we all are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacs, to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, or self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom. Or in this case, or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood, a life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow Wyrm Knights, shirking one's responsibilities, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. This knight shall seek that honor out, when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound to the Nightwings. The fulfillment of our plan and our pursuit of freedom is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot fully be achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. Yeah, we'll say that. 2 presents permanently. Sick. That's actually really cool. Alright. Onwards and upwards, baby. Yeah. We're getting out of here. Whee! Oh, hi. Haha! A pleasure to encounter you within the skies themselves, so Nightwings. They deliberately crash into us, Father, yet you still address them in such a cordial manner. No, Almer, I am certain that this was an honest accident, and it appears no lasting damage has been done. Please, take the helm, as I shall go and start to pick up all the fallen artifacts which shook free from the walls after the impact. Perhaps some of these old heirlooms may yet be repaired with adhesives drawn from certain flora we may find along our long and difficult quest. Damn you, Nightwings. You stay away from us. I'm trying to. You keep coming into me, I swear. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be here yet. This is where I need to be. Yonder lies the Ridge of Gaul, somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point. Do you not agree, reader? The myths of the downside hold that it is no mere ridge of stone, the remains of Lord Gandroth, enslaved by Gold Golithanian himself. The Serpent Titan vanquished by the scribe Gold Golithanian. He brandished his tower shield and sent Gandroth's fury back into his countenance. Second of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Oath Taker or the Repentant. The Empire's Master General entered exile of his own volition to pursue his liege. Though, perhaps such tales are of little import now when you stand to confront the essence there in just a short while. Sort near the border of the Sandfold, where your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There's nothing for you there, and you wish never to see it again. Fucking damn. Alright. Alright, Tamitha says she can sway the coming right against the essence in your favor. Or Headwind expresses interest in taking this route. I'll go Tamitha's route. You make a successful landing in Downside Prairie near the southern edge of the downside. Memories of having first met Headwind, Jodariel, and Rookie come flooding back. You now should have some time in the vicinity before continuing onward towards the Ridge of Gold by land. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Tamitha. Ooh. What is this? Yields fruit from time to time, though only if one says the magic word. Cool. Hehehe. Hehehe. Alright, anyway, sorry. That's probably that down there. Okay. I did, Sandra, I did. We have a scribe trial to do. It is the least I can do in exchange for your company. You need but put me to the one you have in mind. Tamitha. Oh, you mean that fiery harp? She may yet be taught some manners, I should think. I shall attempt to bring her down to size. Let us bring her forth. You called for me, reader darling. Ah, it's that crystal. Then, let's hash it out. I'm ready. Glad you're ready. Get ready for this ass beating! Alright. What do we got going on? Listen well, Harp. You answer to me here. Ooh, bossy one. Sure, then. Go on. Tell me more. Such a delightful student for a change. Come then, let us see what you can do left to your own devices. Safe for your reader's vigilance, of course. Let's show her what she wants to see then, reader darling. Okay. Oh no, I ran out of juice. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, why did I do that? That's so rude. Bitch. Oh, I couldn't do it in time back. Get out of here, bitch. Oh, I am stuck there. Hold on. Hup. Hup. Got your ass. Baited. Get you baited. Woo! Woohoo! Get you baited! Alright. I doubt that strategy is gonna keep working for me, but I love that. Oh, I couldn't land. No. I couldn't land. I got 2 of them bitches. Ooh. Oh, dude, I pressed X. I pressed X, dude. I saw it coming. She was looking at my booty. I walked back into it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, no. Oh my god. Dude, are you fucking kidding me, dude? The fucking recharge rate. Oh, what load of bullshit was that? What the no! No shot. Fuck off. Fuck off. You sons of bitches. Fuck you. That was some bullshit. I don't want to hear it. There now. Is everybody happy? Oh, happy as can be. My doubtless pretty harp. So good of you to ask. On top of that, your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. You have my congratulations, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now be gone from here, before I have any second thoughts. Wait, 5 scribe trials in the Beyonder Crystal. I got like 2 or 3 more to go. My, that Sandra sure could use a massage or something. So angry, isn't she? Hey, what's that you have there, darling? While flying, after dousing the adversary's pyre, Tamitha may instantly return and deals +3 damage. Ooh. That is a little smixy. Doot and boot. Going to do that for sure. For sure. Alright, instill fear in the essence. She flies off on one of her missions. You do your best to keep up with Tamitha as she delves into the rolling hills of Hollowroot. She indicates that some of her winged sisters may be nearby to lend their aid. This is as far as you can follow, reader darling. Please excuse me for a little while. She swoops off, leaving you on your own. Some time passes, during which you can almost feel the downside encroaching all around you. And then... Well, that was certainly interesting. I suggest we get out of here. It would appear the essence soon will have a little accident that should dampen their spirits. Damn, that's crazy. Bitch, you crazy. Oh, hi, Faye. Faye seems to be talking to the Black Wagon's walls again, though this time something seems to have come over her. Little brother, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? You are unsure whether to check in with her or to leave her be. Faye's acting rather odd, even for her. We'll get her attention. The Faye's clearly capable of surviving on her own. You do worry for her, and in this case, make an attempt to reach out to her. Hi, mister. I don't think I saw you there just now. And so, my little brother here and I were just talking for a little while. Well, I was the one doing the talking. Why, my little brother, he's just a wagon wall, so he cannot respond. He can't respond, but he can listen, and he listens really well. Now I'd like to get back to my conversation here with him, if you don't mind. And you're welcome to stay, though, if you like. Okay. I'll keep listening. Keep listening to her conversation with the wagon wall, her little brother, as she calls it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I remember. That they always said that there was something wrong with me, but they wouldn't really tell me what. They said that I was moon-touched, but so what? Those deemed impaired by Commonwealth standards are very different in a negative sense. So then the scribes, they called me here. They're the ones who brought me here, not those people. They were so cruel. They always were so cruel. I didn't have a little brother at the time, no one that I recall, really. Although, so much of it back then, I can't tell how much of it I dreamt. Most of it. I didn't want to be true. But I remember that they threw me out. They decided they would throw me out and let the scribes take care of me. They said the scribes, they would take care of me. It was so very quiet here, and I was all alone again. Although, I think I liked it more, being alone down here, than being alone back up there. Everybody's alone down here, and so it makes me feel less alone, you know? Back there, why, I would sometimes see families, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, but here, there was hardly anyone at all. But I knew that I was closer to the scribes. I knew that they were in the sky, above. And I did search for them up there, you know? And then, one night, I found them. I saw the stars, and they were falling to the ground. And I thought, why is it the scribes that themselves are crying? Are they sad? And maybe are they sad for me? Well, that was when I first saw you, little brother. With your help, I would get closer to the scribes. That way, maybe they can answer all my questions, don't you think? But I'm so very glad I found you and the others. I'm finally not alone. I'm finally not alone. And more importantly, I think sometimes I even feel that way, that I'm not alone. Maybe as we get closer, maybe I will get to feel that way more often, being here or being anywhere with you and all my friends. Though you were concerned for her at first, you sense that now she is at peace. She wanders off faintly smiling. You sense you have a better understanding of her now. Do I? I guess. I don't think I have a better understanding of her. She failed to meet basic cognitive standards and had no place or family in the Commonwealth. As mercy guides our hand, we spare your lives, but rid ourselves of you. She has no motive. She's just dumb. 2 years. She is a Scorpius. 19th of 11th moon, suggesting she is driven and fixated. Once astral sign, yeah, okay. And then moon touched. Cool. Alright. We got enough time to at least get over to the rites. Probably, maybe not enough time to actually do it. I might just end it anyways. I'm getting a little eepy. A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing towards your wagon, here in the lonesome lands of the downside prairie. You let it in and offer it some light refreshments, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. They must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger for the report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. It seems that Greentalent had himself a conscience after all. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury. Though, maybe he got used to it out here. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though sounds like he's doing well out there. Skahakri! Tizo's happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. Don't you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. Ah, the noble Ruki! He sets a shining example unto us all. Mushroom accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Nice. Wish Ruki luck. That's cool. That was nice. Alright. Bridge of Gold, Scribes, Deeds.
Hey guys, say, what are you guys doing all the way back here? You know, it's not so bad here. I was thinking, and I got some pretty good stuff. I think you ought to check it out.
Oh, what is this? The Destiny Adversary's Pyre, the bearer earns a reward, up to 3 times plus 5 gold. Oh, nice. Give you that. I'm gonna give you this. Got a big one? Oh, you have a +4. Just can't afford it. That sucks. Yeah, I'll tell him, alright. Alright, can't do these. We did get something in the book. Okay, are we on the scribes page? Yeah, okay. I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness. Thus I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say that they were numerous. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand the savage land. Such were the monstrous disasters that it posed. I came to see that all the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished, that the remnants of it yet shine under the stars. And, by the end, it was the stars which guided us towards our truest calling. Crazy. Alright, I'm not going to commence this right. I'm going to call it here. Because I kind of feel like it. So, with that being said, guys, girls, everything in between, and whatever the hell you want to labor yourself has. Remember, just be decent, do little things. It's not all I have to do, but it does all make life be just a little bit easier. But that is all I have for you, so I will see you in the next one. Peace.